All right, good afternoon. Here we are. Hopping into another practice session at Spa. Not sure what the weather or time of day will be for this one, but we're gonna just take a look at a setup from Matthew and see what we think. I think there's a dry and wet setup, so we'll use whatever fits the time and the condition of the track. Aside from that, Dan's and Mike Nickham's setup, the Audi Time DK, has been pretty good to us. I understand we're not as fast as like other setups, but you know, it is what it is.
Double check your car setup.
Looks like we do have some rain going on, so we're gonna go out on the rain setup.
Radio check.
So let's see. Don't think I've made changes, but let's see. Spa. So let's try this one in the wet. Let's get out there.
Estás rodando ruedas para lluvia.
Tires. Okay. Relative. So here we are. Let's get out on track.
Pit lane speed limit is
Watch your
60
speed.
kilometers per hour.
Go.
Pit exit's clear.
It is wet out here, I guess. Or it's, yeah, we see a little bit of a trail.
Como recién salido de la fábrica, impecable. Esperan precipitaciones suaves sobre la pista.
So yeah, it will be raining. So this session will have some rain. It looks like we're obviously daytime. And then I think tomorrow's session will have some nighttime running, or it'll be 3 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. But definitely will be some nighttime running here. See a little bit of puddling. So far, setup feels pretty good. Tires came up to temp. Car rotates pretty well. I like it in that corner there. I mean, it is an out lap, so definitely need more time in it. We'll try to do a full stint in the car. We're being a little cautious here. Still able to take curbs and things like that. They don't seem to have much moisture on them, so I mean, we don't even have to have the windshield wipers on. Ooh. Little loose, little loose. We are on wet tires, probably not wet enough, but I think wet weather will be coming before we have to come in and pit, so we'll just stay out on these for now and see what happens. Well, there's the rain. Yeah, I mean, setup feels good. Yeah, good job, Matthew. I think this is pretty nice too. If I was driving, I could honestly drive both setups. Came in a little too hot there. Alright, so rain's picking up.
El piloto número 28 marca la vuelta más rápida. 21.772.
We'll try to stay off the curbs.
El piloto con el número 5 marca el giro veloz. 20.804.
So definitely got to be cautious getting into the chicanes. The tighter corners coming loaded up.
P11, you're currently 6.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Fastest lap for Rainbow, 224.1. That's a new fastest lap for Bell, 220.7.
El auto con el número 5 marca la vuelta más rápida. 20.
Sector 2 is 4.2 seconds off the pace.
On your right. Clear right.
Derecha.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna pit anyway. At least, well, 2 of them anyway did. Maybe they're going for the wet tire now. I don't
13th
know.
place. Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace.
I don't know if they can get around me, so.
The leader has just done a 217.3.
El auto con el número 28 cronometró la vuelta rápida.
Sector 1 is
Right side. Clear right.
Derecha liberada.
In-car settings. Relative.
Sector 3 is 4.1 off the pace.
Pretty good and easy to catch there. That's just tricky anyway, you know, and now that it's getting wet through there, it's going to be even worse to get through. But, I mean, the car feels pretty well balanced. It rotates pretty well. Traction control kicks on. That can be adjusted per driver. Try to stay off those curves. That was a little scary. So it looks like it's just a little rain on and off in certain parts of the track. So it's really going to be, these are the conditions that make it a little hard to decide what you want to do as far as tires. And when, oof, I knew he took too much curb and it was going to push us out.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Sector 1 is 2.1 seconds off the pace.
That's pretty bad, but conditions were different when we first came in. We're not getting puddling yet, so that's good. And this part of the track is not really getting rained on much. Oh, there goes the rear.
Track limits, the track temp's increasing, it's now 75 Fahrenheit.
So we need to work on that corner. It's starting to lose the rear more and more. It's frustrating. We're high centered. Okay, we can back up now. Nobody's coming. I'm losing the rear a little easier than I thought I would be. In-car settings.
The track temperature is increasing, it's now 79 Fahrenheit.
Relative.
Las condiciones climáticas no van a cambiar.
Clear right.
Libre.
Sector 1 is 2.5 seconds off the pace.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nadie en izquierda.
Car right, clear right, car right. Clear right.
Libre.
Well, spinning there before, I didn't want to spin again. Just the rear starts to go.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
I don't mean I'm running where the Porsche was running. I think the setup feels pretty good, but then there's a few times where it's very easy to lose the car. Not sure if it's because of the wing or what, but I mean, traction control settings are same as I had it on Dan and Mike's setup.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 75 Fahrenheit.
Okay, it is starting to rain a lot heavier now.
Profile rain set. Alright, we're starting to see some puddling now.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 71 Fahrenheit.
On your left, clear left.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 3.5 off the pace.
side, clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Yep. I don't
This
know.
lap won't count. You've cut the track.
I think I kept it on track better with the Audi time DK setup. Um,
On your right, clear right.
I braked a little too hard.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
The guy behind has just done a 229.5.
Jesus.
La sesión ha sido declarada en condiciones de mojado.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. For some reason, I was able to get up the hill a little easier with the other setup. I don't know. For some reason, this setup, I can't, I have a lot harder time with it.
Sector 1 is 5.4 off the pace.
Nope.
Las ruedas se están desgastando mucho.
Let's come in and switch to the Audi Time DK setup. I mean, tires are pretty worn. That could be the issue. I ran them before it was too wet.
Watch your speed.
There's a car leaving the pits. Watch
3,
your speed.
2, 1.
No, we'll give it a try. We'll change tires and now go out there with it really wet. But I probably think we should stick to the Audi Time DK this close to the race. I ran that setup in the wet and the dry, and I don't think I spun as much, but yeah, I could have destroyed the tires before it was too wet to have them on. We'll see what the tires say now.
Nine,
Detención
8,
en 10,
7, 6, 5,
5,
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
What up?
Hey,
Stop.
how you doing, John?
We're on the Audi Time DK, is that right?
Yeah, that's what we've been running, and that's probably what we're gonna end up running. I was just trying the ones Matthew shared recently just to see if there's anything new to find. But honestly, the Audi Time DK has felt good for me in the dry and the wet.
día.
Ooh, I need to set some controls on this.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Watch your
What?
speed.
yeah.
Go.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
What's that?
I never set a control for it yet.
Yeah, I got mine for the wiper, damage report, and weather report. All three buttons are pretty close together. I just came in for tires because I think I put on the wet tires before it started raining too much. It was just very light trail coming off the back of the cars, and I think I destroyed the
E14.
tires before it got really wet. So I just want to double check the setup.
Yeah.
They were down to 47 and 53, the tires. And at that point, it was sliding no matter what.
On your left. Clear left.
How's the new rig, dude? You loving it?
Dude.
Amazing
Hey,
difference,
man,
huh?
hey, Dude, I was kicking ass last night in that GT4 race.
Yeah, you were looking good until you got taken out.
I can't believe they ran over me like that, man.
Well, dude, that's what I was saying. I think honestly, both of them needed penalties because Hartley obviously for hitting that other guy, but that guy shouldn't be so close, you know?
He said
It's
he
a
was using
straightaway.
me as a pick.
Dude, that's bullshit. I hate when people try to do that, man. At that point, it's like, come on, it's a straightaway. Just get around the guy. It's not like Hartley would have been able to get around, you know?
I was almost on the damn dirt. I was so far
And
over.
that's what upset me about it. Was like, dude, you did the right thing, and he's pretty much squeezing you against that edge, you know? That's why I think, like, I know Zach said that they didn't do any, or one of them didn't do anything wrong, but to me, Josh did something wrong, putting you so close to the edge, no room, you know? Just he should have just got past you and then made the car wide after that. That's my opinion, but I don't know. It was bullshit, I think. I think both should have got a penalty.
They didn't have to get that close to me.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I can understand he wants to keep Hartley behind you, but it doesn't have to put you at risk, and he did.
Yeah.
It basically pinched you, and then, yeah, it's just bullshit. That's why I didn't really agree with what Zach said, but...
I went from 5th to 10th.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. You were kicking ass.
I was fighting for 4th.
Exactly.
I actually had 4th, I think, and he passed me back in the middle of all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Yeah, that was awesome to see, but it sucks that happened. And that's the thing, man. Some of those guys are still taking risks where they shouldn't. I mean...
Yeah, they were passing some crazy spots.
I mean, I get it. It's sprint races, and sprint races at Misano obviously look like they're going to be pretty crazy, but there's some places where you do it and you don't. And I mean, the gamble was too much, I think. I'd rather pick up some points than be crashing out.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully next rounds will be better for you. Like Chuck, you know, he was getting banged up in those final corners.
I think getting the screens closer is going to help.
Oh, for sure. You feel like you're more in the car, you know?
Yeah, more immersion there.
Exactly. You're there and you're able to see the turning point better, all that. So today's session, yeah, we have some rain here, but you know, tomorrow might be a little bit of nighttime, it might be dry, so every day it's going to be different. So if you find time, you know, feel free to jump in because they're 6-hour long sessions.
Yeah, I just got done getting my hair cut.
Yeah. And I know not everybody can jump in, but they're there for you guys if you want to try to practice, and I try to make them different enough so that you guys could feel some different stuff with the car. But I think that Audi Time DK setup is probably what's going to stick.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you doing AMS tonight?
Yeah, I was thinking of jumping in there, so I think I'm going to finish a stint here. Then I got to go cook some stuff for dinner, and then I'll be back for AMS. That track is hard. At Eau Rouge, I found that I go into the first one in 5th, and then I downshift to 4th, and I drag the brake to get the front to turn in again. But you got to be so gentle there. Yeah, in the wet, yeah.
Yeah, it slowed me straight up the hill.
Yeah, exactly. It's so you have to just like the minute you start getting into the bottom of it, of Eau Rouge, you get into the bottom of it. Just you have to lift and lightly start braking and downshift to 4th, and yeah, you can get the car back over and lined up to make it, you know, to straight line it through the top of Rodillion there. But yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gotten wet enough now that you definitely feel like you're tiptoeing everywhere. Greg didn't get a penalty for his crash, did he?
Be safe, huh? Hartley got a penalty.
Good. Yeah, it's just being safe.
You passed me.
Well, that's what sucks about it, is they ruined your race, you know, and I'm sure, like, some of those crashes, man, they need harsher consequences for what they do to people, because they're able to continue after a drive-through, you know, you could be dead on the wall.
Yeah. At least Zach got the win on the second race, and
yeah, I saw that.
Out by Greg.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw everybody go left, and then I saw Greg go right, and just met nose to nose.
Oh, God.
But yeah, when you're going up Eau Rouge and Redouillon there, just try gentle on the brake, and you'll see the front end bites again, and you're able to make it through without going off. Still tricky though, and I'm sure other people are gonna have big issues there during the race.
I guess try to just be safe, huh?
Pretty much, that's what's gonna get a good result here, is just being safe, because so many other people are gonna have incidents at higher speeds. At I don't know if you saw the post, but like at 7, well, after AMS basically, Northwest Club and Friends has a session at Spa here with a race also attached for practice. If people want to join that, you know.
You gonna do it?
I think I might try. Yeah.
Right side.
I might try to. Yeah. And
Hold your
it's a league, so you'd have to apply.
Clear right.
The league, I put the league number and everything. The league ID is number 19, so it's one of the early leagues in iRacing.
Wow.
Yeah. But they have a lot of stuff they do throughout the week, so, and I don't think too many people join, but it's fun to jump in there sometimes, just shoot the shit and drive around all the different combos they put in.
Oh yeah, dragging the brake does have to turn the front end on it.
Yep. Just left foot brake a little bit, and you'll see it grips up again. It puts all that weight forward again, and it bites.
No se esperan modificaciones en las condiciones climáticas actuales.
Trying to get around checking now.
Oh yeah, some of them are really tough to get around. Some of them you'll notice that they're pretty slow in the corners. Some of them are really quick in straights, but then the corners they can't do much, so.
I need a box.
What?
I need a box.
Box?
Yeah, a box.
I don't have my phone.
Box to a charger.
I don't know where it's at.
And then the traction control, I've got it turned up to 9. Same with the ABS. So in the dry, I run the traction control like at 3 or 4, sometimes 5. But then in the wet, I'd run it at 9.
Traction control?
Yeah. And then ABS also, I match it. So usually ABS and traction control in the wet, I put it at 9, and then in the dry, it's like 5 or 4.
I don't know what it's reading right now.
If you go to the in-car settings, black
in-car
box.
settings?
Yep.
In-car settings? There's not a down voice for that? In-car?
Yeah.
Not doing it.
In-car settings?
In-car.
Yeah, mine said it. I'd said in-car settings and it came up.
What the fuck?
In-car
settings. There it went.
Cool. Yeah, sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't.
Clear left.
Alright, I'm on 8.
Relative.
Said.
Oh, 8? Yeah.
9.
I'm on 9. 8 works pretty well too. But yeah, I mean, I know there's guys that are doing crazy fast lap times around Spa, but I was telling Dan, I'm not worried about that, you know, as long as you guys feel comfortable and keep the car from spinning or crashing, that's the main thing. Especially if we're going to have rain. Ooh, I just touched the curb and went sideways. Shit. You can see the AI now finally has toned it down. They're going pretty slow in the rain.
Alright, now I got 9 and 9.
Yeah, see how that feels. It should help for getting out of the chicane and stuff like that.
And then I'll drive 4.
Yeah, I would give that a try. Yep.
What'd you say earlier? 4, 5?
4 or 5. 3 is doable, but I'm more nervous on 3, you know? So
yeah.
I usually do 4 or 5.
right. Clear right.
I always forget to stay off the line.
Yeah, no, me too. That's why I
always want to
slid.
drive the line.
It's so hard not to.
Relative.
Oh man, I was right behind the guy, the P1 guy, and he kind of slowed up a little up a rouge, and I had to avoid a little, and it put me on the curb, and I instantly spun.
Bubba. Bubba. Colton. Colton! Come here. Plug it in right here. Or plug it in this box right here. Plug me back up. Just let me do it. Shit. Quit crying, son. Give me the box. Oh, you got a seat charger. Yeah, what do you... This don't work. This don't work. Or is it that way? Okay, here we go.
You can see the puddling now on the edges of the track too.
You there? You there?
Yep.
Go get the cord out of my truck. You just used it. Is it not the damn seat? Go get the one you were using out of
Watch
my
out.
truck.
What's
Yellow
about you,
flag.
God, dude.
Where's timing, right? That happens, dude. That happens to me too.
Get it? Died here.
In the wet, you can also move the brake bias back a little bit, but you might, you know, it all depends on the driver, what you like best. If you like it forward or back, you'll feel it, you know.
All right, here we go. Relative. Feels pretty good, actually.
Good. I'm probably gonna do about 2 more laps, and then I gotta go get dinner going. The girls had to go out, pick up stuff. So. But then I'll be back for AMS. I think that starts in an hour. And then I'll see about that other session maybe, or come back to this one.
You said that was 19, Lee?
Yeah, number 19, and it's NW Club and Friends. So Northwest Club and Friends. Ray Fournier is the owner, I think. I posted it in the Discord, either the endurance, I think it was the endurance one that I posted it in, so you can see all the details to the league. I put screenshots.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and I also posted what their schedule is for the week. They have all sorts of stuff that they do.
Alright, you wanna do that? Wait, I'm gonna kill you first.
Yeah, I think it's make a big difference, man.
Oh, I bet, dude. Having the monitors that close and having a rigid rig, so nice. That seat looks so awesome too.
Yeah, it kind of hurts your lower back. I got a pillow in it.
Yeah, it's tough. To get the right angle and to fill that gap, it's really hard.
But since I did the pillow, I raised the back a little,
Okay,
put a pillow in it, and that's pretty
good,
comfortable.
nice.
Before I couldn't have done an endurance race like that.
Oh, I bet. But
It was
yeah, the
killing me.
monitors, man, that really helps you. I bet you feel more confident going into corners, huh?
Oh yeah, I got it wrapped around me now instead of looking.
Oh
way
yeah, it
off
was
at
far
it.
ahead. Yeah, because I remember those GTR rig, right? Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I remember it had just a fixed position far away from the driver.
And I cut it. I cut the pipes on it as much as I could to get as close as I could, but
Oh, okay.
still, it was still 3 feet away, 4 feet away.
Right. Yeah, dude.
Now I'm about my fingertips. I reach straight out my fingertips.
Nice. Yeah, like Neil was saying, that's a good idea.
Yeah, ain't too bad.
And the fact that it's wrapping around you, you feel like you're in the cockpit.
Yeah. Oh, I had to change my angle a little bit because I couldn't even see my standings no more. It was
Oh,
almost
really?
behind me.
Wow.
I probably moved it forward just a few inches, really.
Yeah, that's gonna say you could always move it.
So I moved my seat back and left it sitting there or something
Cool.
to kind of counter it a little bit. Got it. If I look dead left, I'm looking at the very edge of my screen now.
Oh, yeah. See, that's perfect. That's awesome.
Or dead right, I'm right at the very edge.
Yeah.
Especially with those headrest things.
Oh,
Kind of blocks
man.
it a little too.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
But it kind of makes me feel like I'm more in a race seat.
Yeah, exactly. It helps with immersion to a certain degree.
Yeah.
What size monitors do you have? I forgot.
32s.
Damn. Dude, that's awesome.
332 curves.
Oh, man, that's awesome. I keep seeing them on at Best Buy and Amazon right now, right? They're having deals. I keep looking at them. Just keep thinking about
buy
that.
a new TV.
Oh, dude, they're good price too. I saw like a 55-inch for it was pretty cheap. I don't remember what it was. I've been looking at all sorts of stuff. But yeah, TVs and monitors are on sale, both Amazon and Best Buy online. I'd like to replace the TV we have here with a bigger one and update it,
Our living room went out last week.
Oh, damn, that sucks. This would be
Can't
the
get
time to
no
buy.
screen to come on.
Wow, crazy. How old was the TV?
It's older. It's older.
Watch your speed.
It's a flat screen, but it's like a 3D heavy some
Two.
man.
Oh, dude, that's totally
One.
that's exactly like what I have. It's still
Heavy.
thick, but 3D TV or something. Yeah,
Probably
it's a
about
Vizio.
a 60 maybe or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's
65.
smaller than that, but yeah, I know what you mean. Now they're all thin as hell.
Oh man, that thing took 2 or 3 people to hang it. God, it was massive.
Yep. All right, John, I'm gonna step away for a bit. I gotta go see what I can cook down there, and then, like I said, I'll be back for AMS. All right.
All right, see you later.
All right, buddy. See you soon. It is heavy rain. Heavy rain. Might start clearing up a little, but let's set this on focus on crashes. And there we go. We'll be back.
Relative. Relative.
You in here? Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 67 Fahrenheit. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.